That day, the company's employees were celebrating the closing of a very favorable deal. Anna, the company's general counsel, was the main star of the dinner party. When the evening, having consumed a considerable amount of alcohol, she wanted to drive home from the meeting. Her friends tried to dissuade her by urging her to get out of the car and take a cab, but she was adamant and drove herself home. Driving at high speed in an expensive sports car in the dark, she failed to notice a pedestrian and hit a teenage girl who suddenly appeared on the road. The girl died instantly. The lawyers of a large corporation, her colleagues and friends, easily helped her win the case in court, explaining everything as a tragic accident. Anna, of course, felt guilty for what she had done, but her friends convinced her to forget about it because the girl was no longer alive. Days and weeks passed. Anna continued to work in the company, and things were going very well for her. She made some very lucrative deals. Then one day, as Anna was leaving the company building, an elderly woman came up to her and shouted loudly, "You ruined my only granddaughter, and you think you can get away with it? No. I curse you, and may she come from the world of the dead and take you there, I swear. So be it." And she blew some powder from her palm in her direction, and then started laughing very loudly like a mad woman. Anna was very frightened, got into her car and drove home. When she arrived home, she called security. The substance was taken away for examination. Frightened, Anna shook off all the dust that the old woman had blown off and began to study the case files to find out who was the girl she hit with the car. And Anna found out that the girl was raised by her grandmother, that she had no parents. After calling her colleagues, Anna found out that the grandmother was a gypsy who practiced magic, helped people find missing people, communicated with the dead. It's all fairy tales, nothing more. She was reassured by the company's head of security named John, who had found all this information. Yes, really silly stuff, and I was scared. Anna smiled and agreed with John. A few days passed after that conversation. Anna was sent the forensic data about the mysterious powder. It turned out to be the ashes of a cremated body. This news frightened Anna very much. One night Anna woke up and heard a strange noise. The sound was like something scraping against the wall. She wondered what it could be and quickly got up and started looking for the source of the sound. She looked everywhere but found nothing. Suddenly she opened the curtain on the window and was horrified to see a dead girl standing outside the window, being hit by a car and scratching the glass. Anna closed the curtain and ran to turn on the light. She flicked the switch, but the light didn't come on. In the pitch darkness, the dead man had already entered the house and was approaching her. Terrified, Anna tried to run out of the house, but all the doors were locked. Inside the house, the dead girl quickly caught up with Anna, grabbed her by the throat and began to strangle her, saying in an inhuman voice, "I have come for you, and you will answer for everything." These were the last words Anna heard. The next day, Anna's relatives found her breathless body. The police found nothing. The case was closed.